Alright, what's up everybody? So the first update of April has arrived and Orange Cookie has got an upgrade, a cheeky buff. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and change my cookie blessing from destruction to points while boosting, because Orange Cookie gets a bonus blast if you smash. And you also get boost from the pet, so I think overall it's going to work out the best. Next, I'm going to do a run on Land 9 with no treasures just to get an idea of Orange's kind of baseline score. I'm not too sure how the best way to use Orange Cookie in Land 9 yet. I know obviously I want to try and use the tennis balls in areas that have a lot of jellies. Obviously boosting through an area with a lot of jellies will benefit my candy blessing as well, but I'm kind of just going through the paces with it. I think in general you can probably use the tennis balls as and when you get them. I don't think we really need to save them too many times. I mean, there are a couple times that we probably a good time to save. However, there is a problem with this, is that if you double jump, she will hit the tennis ball regardless. So you can't, sometimes you think, oh, I don't need to use it here, but if you don't, then you will lose the smash and thus you'll lose the boost. So it's probably worth just smashing and just, you know, getting ahead. I tried to save it there. Like if you got a boost at the, if you got the orange mouse boost at the same time, try to save the tennis ball for after, so you get a bit of a longer boost. But you know, you can't always, it doesn't always work out. But, you know, try and save that. All right, let's just gonna let this run through, and I'll be back later. Alright, that wasn't a bad run. Nearly 204, no treasures. Yeah, there probably were areas that I could have probably used balls in a better position, but I'm pretty happy with 204. Next, I'm going to do a run with the newly boosted Tinosaur, along with Turbo and the Saber. As you'll see, I have changed my running style a little bit, like in places where I use the tennis ball. Unfortunately, you know, it still needs a little bit of work, but I think this is a pretty good combo, and I reckon I can probably get, I'm looking for about 4 or 5 million more on my score. But for now, this is pretty good. I won't upload this as a separate video because I'm putting it in here, so yeah. Yeah, I think overall though, orange is the new orange boost really puts orange back in the driving seat, so to speak. She's again a viable cookie to try out, and it's quite good that they boosted an older cookie up again. I think a lot of people will have already had the candy max, they will have already had her nearly maxed, and potentially the pet as well. So kind of like doesn't require as much grinding really. Obviously the candy ingredients maybe, but with her new trial, you can get them from the rewards from that, so do not worry about trying to grind those materials out. But yeah, I think she's definitely decent. Her ability hasn't changed so much that we have to learn a whole new skill. A nice addition is the slight speed boost we get for having 3 or more tennis balls, although I don't really take advantage of that so much, considering I kind of use the tennis balls as and when I get them. But I think the problem with this combo is the little dinosaur can collect the tennis balls a bit earlier than needs be, which might make you use the tennis balls sooner rather than later. But you know, it is what it is. A decent combo, which is not too difficult. As you can see, like I wouldn't say I've really mastered Orange Cookie at all, but the score I can get is pretty decent, I would say. I'm pretty happy with it. As I said, needs a little bit of tweaking, and I reckon I can get a little bit more out of it. There's places, you know, for improvement. But yeah. Alright, enjoy this. Feel free to try it out. Obviously, if you have any combos using orange that are getting, like, you know, that's above 390 plus, let me know and I'll give them a go. But yeah, cool. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.